Hi, welcome back to my channel. 17 books. 17 books of what? The Kim Stone series by Angela Marsons. Now, I think the way I'm going to start this book review is I am going to go to fantastic fiction because that's the way I know that I can quickly get a screenshot of an entire series. So let's start there. I am going to just show you right here on my phone, my iPad, 17 books. Okay, so we're going to start there, but let's get to the review itself. Now, in Hidden Scars, our detective Kim Stone is returning to work after a mandated break because in her previous case, she had received a beating. She had been hurt and she had to recover. And not only did she have to recover physically, but she had to recover mentally. So she's back at work. And the first thing she notices, almost when she walks into the station, is there's a murder board up for the latest victim, a young teen. The murder board is all but empty. And she's not understanding why her replacement, while she was gone, Burns, is not taking this case seriously. She knows her team misses her, but things aren't just like they could be. They could be better, much better, in fact. So she jumps into this case, and I mentioned it was a teen. His name was Jamie Mills. He was 19 years old. His body's in the morgue, and the board doesn't have anything on it. What is going on? Well, she disregards Burns, and she dives right into the case. The first determination she has is she's not just going to let it go. Okay? She's not going to let the ruling of suicide be the final word. So she starts an investigation, but the investigation kind of turns up dry everywhere. So what does Kim do? Well, first of all, she does start digging into Jamie's life, and she starts to try to turn over things that were happening in his life before he died. Then she starts to realize that, things were not doing well in this young man's life. In fact, I am certain he was murdered. And not only does Kim determine that he was murdered, but she wants to bring justice. So, what does she first do? She visits his parents. And then she learns something very, very shocking. She finds out that Jamie had to go to a kind of like a clinic, a therapy clinic that is trying to turn around the sexuality of those who are quote unquote confused. Now, Jamie had been a patient there before his death, so that's where Kim focuses her attention. Okay? Can she turn over whatever stone she can to find out if that clinic, Jamie's time at that clinic, or anybody at the clinic itself could have anything to do with his murder? That's her question those are the questions that Kim wants answered. Now, before she can even get anywhere in Jamie's case, there's another body found. And again, it looks like suicide, just like Jamie's death had looked like suicide. But no, Kim knows that both cases are connected and it ties into that clinic. Now, when she goes to the clinic, everybody seems to be, like, we're here for a purpose, we're united, we're devoted to our patients. But Kim smells a rat. She does not see that. Now, when I was reading this book, I have to tell you that I was very drawn into this book, and I was drawn into the victims, drawn into their cases, drawn into their loss, and even drawn into the loss that Kim felt when she was examining their murders. Yes, that second victim was a victim of murder, not suicide. So, Kim is determined to prove that this clinic is not as wholesome and as great as it is purported to be. Because remember, it's supposed to cure those confused patients. So we learn more about Kim in this book and the way she attacks this case. Now, I maybe 2 months ago or 3 months ago binge read books 0 through 16. And when I say that, it was books 1 through 16, and then there was, like, after the book number 4 or so, there was a prequel. I binge read all of them in a matter of 3 or 4 days. Boom, 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 boom. In fact, I not only did a series review on my blog, I'm pretty sure I did a series review on this channel, but to be quite honest, I don't remember. But I think I did. So, what is special about this book? What is special about our author, Angela Marsons? What is special about Kim? Some of her team members, like Stacy and Brian. Well, what Angela Marsons does in each and every book in her series is she gives Kim a new set of circumstances, a new take on crime. Crime has so many faces, and Kim explores all of these different faces when it comes to the victims that she is seeking justice for. Pacing on point. Was it a thriller, a crime thriller, a detective thriller, a police procedural, a personal thing? Whatever it was, it worked. The dynamic between the characters, but between or Kim's determination, and I'm telling you, her concern for the victims is beautiful. Is beautiful. That empty murder board that she saw when she walked back into work after being forced to take some time off. Oh, she pays attention to that murder board. I don't know why that's acting like a tongue twister. She pays attention to that murder board, and she finds the justice that these victims deserve. I'm telling you, Angela Marsons is a great author. And this book, number 17, Hidden Scars, is an excellent addition to a compelling series. And I'm telling you, you need to grab these books. You need to grab these books. In fact, I want to tell you something. If I'm not mistaken, I think I had to buy them. I had maybe 14 through 16, because these are not on Kindle Unlimited. But guess what? I had no hesitation on buying each and every book that I didn't have. And I read them in a matter of days. And I'm telling you that this is a series you do not want to miss. This is a book you do not want to miss. Will you enjoy this book? Yes. Will you be drawn into this book? Yes. Will you love Kim? And let me tell you about Kim. Did I tell you about Kim? Kim is somebody who doesn't get along with many people. But she found her people with Stacy, with Brian, with that team. And we see that even more so in this book, Hidden Scars. So that's it for this review. I hope that I have intrigued you enough to run over to Amazon or wherever you get your books, your Kindle books. You can get this print on demand. And I'm not even sure if you can get this as an audiobook, but it doesn't matter. Find out. Go to Amazon. Link is going to be in the description below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.